Hi everybody and welcome to Jimmy Draws Art. This is Jimmy Dragon speaking. Today I decided to go to like dollar stores or to Walmart, and I basically bought some cheap art supplies and just wanted to open them up and let's see what we got.
Let's do this.
First set of cheap art supplies I picked up were these dual marker tips. Yeah, I picked them up at the dollar store. They're like $4. But these are kind of a item that basically perked my interest, and I wanted to give these a try. The second thing I picked up were these 72 color pencils. I have a set currently that I use that's probably like 24 or 36. I picked these guys up, and you would think that these were expensive. I was at a Walmart one day and I picked these up for literally $12. The next set of art supplies that I picked up that I thought were really cheap were these pads of paper I picked up, also from Walmart. Basic sketch pad, nothing special. I mean, paper quality feels pretty decent. Get on the cheap anyway, because this is the kind of paper that I just do my sketches in, and nothing special. But I picked this guy up for like $3. Can't go wrong with a $3 sketch pad. This one I'm curious because it says it's a paint pad, but what I was thinking though for it, because it's so smooth as it is, I was thinking that maybe for my inks. I'm going to try it. I have another kind of paper that I use too, is this kind of paper right here. I use this one normally for my ink work. To be honest with you, this paper was only $5. For $5 versus, $17, $18 for this. Yeah, I'm going to try it out and see if I can give it a go. I'm going to go ahead and start unboxing my 72 color art marker set here that I got. Look at all that. Woo-hoo. Got myself a sheet here of that cheaper pad. So we'll just go ahead and... Yeah, that's a very nice color pencil. I thought I'd take one of their other pen colors and just see how it blends. I mean, I don't know, these colors don't really blend very well, but I mean, this particular color that I chose doesn't blend very well, but let's go ahead and give these a try on a drawing, of course. But first, let's go ahead and open up these other things that I have here, these dual tip markers that I have here. So go ahead and open these up here. Yes, one side is extra fine, the other side is brush. So the brush is not that great of quality, but hey, they're dollar store finds. I don't know, they're all right. Judging by the pigment of it, it's a water-based marker, not a alcohol marker. I honestly don't know why I went through and swatched these. They're just alright. They're basically water-based markers. Maybe we could try making a drawing out of these. I have this paint pad that I have here that I am going to go ahead and give it a go here. I'm just going to, basically this is going to be the start of my drawing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pencil something out real quick. Let's just real quickly just go through that. Alright, so let's get started on the inking portion of this drawing. So this particular drawing I happen to draw is my character Ella that I normally draw when I just want to do some drawing. So what I usually do is I like to work with the microns with the eyes and a brush pen for the more larger lines and stuff like hair and everything else. So I usually start off with an 08. Now let's go ahead and start working on the lines with the brush pen here real quick. Okay, going back to the 05 to do some detail work. Okay, so right now I just finished the inks, and right now I am just going to let the paper sit for a little while, let the inks dry for a little bit, because usually when you're doing any kind of work on top of the inks, it's nice to just let them dry for a little while. So I'm just going to take a break from this video for a moment, let everything do its thing. This particular paper that I bought, it's nothing to really write home about. It really is just okay. I would probably buy this as a high quality, maybe sketch paper. This paper is okay. So let's go ahead and do some other work to this paper then, shall we? I just want to try a few things actually with these markers, get an idea of how these are going to react with the colored pencil, because like I said, these guys are a water-based marker, so I just want to, and also just kind of see how this stuff reacts with the paper too. So, okay, these markers are not very good with this paper. I am very disappointed with them overall. As you can see, there was some blending going on. I was able to make these blend, but there's a problem with the blending. As you can see, there's these little flakes that are flaking off of the drawing. As it's drying, that's the paper that's coming up. I don't know what I'm going to use these markers for on this drawing here. I don't know. I'll try doing some lining work with the drawing, see how that works out with it. And of course, the next part I'm going to go ahead and try and do is work on these colored pencils here. Okay, this is supposed to be the darkest green that I have, and it's not very, I don't know, it's almost like it's not very pigmented. There is a lot of debris coming off of it. I don't think it's the paper. Interesting. Trying the other, okay, this one's a little more darker, but it's more of a different hue, and it doesn't blend very well. Wow, I'm not as, the more I use this, the more I'm finding that they're not very good. You know, sometimes, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna, just dive into the work, and we'll just go from there. We'll see what happens when I go ahead and try this out. I think I'm just going to do the time-lapse video of me coloring this particular drawing. So let's go ahead and give it a try then, shall we? Okay, everybody, so here is the final drawing I did. The only thing I have to say about this particular drawing is I like how it came out. The paper I'm using, no. I mean, it's good if you're on a budget. I would say that. It does has its limitations. The markers are okay. The color pencils are just okay too. I am not a very big fan of these color pencils anymore. The layering was just non-existent in this one. The wax coloring is hard. It's very hard, and it doesn't go down very well. You have to you have to push down pretty hard. And then when you start layering, I don't know if you can see right there, but when you start layering, all this clumping stuff happens. I don't know what to call it. The moment you start layering more than two colors, the darker color that you're layering with just doesn't want to go down very well. It's too waxy. Overall, the colored pencils are just okay. I think I'm still going to stick with my Prismacolor colored pencils. I've tried, I had high hopes for the Staedtler brand, but it just didn't pan out very well. So yeah, but overall, the drawing came out okay. I am happy with the drawing. So, I mean, I'm always happy with my drawings. Alright, so let's go ahead and just do the signing of the artwork. Let's call this a video a quits. So if you actually like this video, please give this a like. And if you want, please subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future. And we'll talk with you in the next video. Thanks, and bye-bye.